and cute, and I kind of want to hug it.
Oh, that's kind of, I guess, where I was going with it.
Why do we not have a song? What is
Welcome
going on
to History Interrupted, because we're mainstream now, bro. We're gonna get the masses to come.
Did we not have an intro?
Yeah,
It's
it
so
was
weird.
it was Slender talking about how adorable Punk was. You
here?
didn't hear
Yeah.
it?
I was
Yeah.
talking about hugging Punk Waddle, and we opened the show on that. This is bullshit. Fuck
You're
you,
lucky
Punk.
I didn't.
I thought this was Mad's new channel.
You're lucky I didn't do it when y'all were talking about power bottoms.
Punk, you want an apple?
Yeah.
Too fucking bad.
All right, well, welcome to History Interrupted, episode 2. I'm me, they're them, and we are us. We are the YouTube equivalent of Braille. People fee
Are we even gonna do that with
what
just
the
four of
fuck?
us?
I thought we were doing
Us when we speak.
We're not gonna
I
get
mean-
any kind of cool reverb or echo with just
Are
four
we not?
people.
We're keeping some things, but we're not keeping other things.
I don't know.
I didn't
I'm
get the
so
memo.
lost without the intro song.
I know. I looked so
Oh
cool.
my god.
Can we play it now just to help me get in character?
No.
Damn it!
Well,
This is
Weird-
bullshit.
Because I don't have a History Interrupted song.
So just do the Madapap song.
The Brutorious, the Brutorious. Machiavelli production. Tickling whispers echo in the night. Dolphins, horny, slender savage, cry, mad, my cheese, move 'em bright in the fire. From a boom, move, never tired. Hung water bar, pure insanity. Rat-tat-tat, rip that shit quick. Lil Chad voice, spilling that tea. Unless your name is Steve, call us for free on the real. That dude starting to scare me. What's Gucci, my ninjas? Cool Ranch, dick is delicious. We here to break the mold, you the base behind with tails are slapping. Leather to twine, a quest of marble. Word drip defies in this lit realm, only passion flies. Brrr, skirt there, brrr, skirt there, brrr. Popcorn lit, locked in tight. Roll swift, no lack. Prime stream zooms, global, brrr, ted. We stack, we skirt. Brrr, skirt there, brrr, brrr, da, da. Oh, and there's a guy called him, but God got him. Machiavelli production.
Man, Cool
Definitely a
Ranch
little
dick
more.
would be delicious.
You just toss them in your mouth.
yum.
Cool Ranch Dick would be delicious.
I feel
See, now I'm ready.
100% better about
Yeah.
starting the show now.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
God.
go.
Yeah.
I'm in
All right,
character.
welcome to History Interrupted, not Matapap. I'm
Different thing.
Yeah.
totally different. I'm me, they're them, and we are us, the YouTube equivalent of Braille. People feel
us
when
we
speak.
speak.
Everybody happy now?
Yes.
Everybody good?
Yes.
So
yes,
happy.
yes.
All right. If you want a tip, this is where you do it. $10. You can have anyone on the panel read you whatever you say, suitable for YouTube in whatever accent. Okay. Any news to get out of the way? Nothing happening in the world?
I mean, it's still falling apart.
Apparently, by the way, Bill Polian was the one who torpedoed Bill Belichick getting into the Hall of Fame.
Who?
He was the GM of the Colts.
Oh, I wonder why.
He apparently was working the room saying that because of Spygate, he deserves a year to think about things.
Oh, yeah. That's like, you telling your kids, like, you just go up to your room, you think about what you've done.
I was gonna say we're putting grown men in timeout now.
Well, it's because they treated the Colts like little bitches for a decade. So, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. The Bears had a chance to put us on the correct timeline. They failed.
I'm so glad. I don't know if I want to go back to the correct timeline.
What?
I don't know if I want to go back to the correct
I don't
timeline.
even know because you've told me that I sit askew several timelines. I don't know which
Yeah.
one is my correct timeline.
Yeah, you.
Like, well, the problem
you're way
is,
off.
like, I was reading that correct timeline thing or listening to the one that you sent. And it's like they were talking about how Trump got in office, and that was the whole thing that fucked up the timeline, and now we got to fix it. And I'm like, but I liked a lot of the stuff he did.
Are we talking about back in 16?
Like, what the correct would the does that mean the correct timeline would be Hillary Clinton? Because no, fuck that. That timeline ended a year ago.
Oh yeah. Wait, she died?
No,
Yeah,
no.
apparently she had information about herself. So
And she was about to go public with it.
And then somebody took her out paddle boarding.
it was Huma. She married that Soros money so she could take care of things.
Well, now that politics is out of the way, and time travel, sort of.
Do you think? All right, if
You know what, Soul?
are you closed loop time travel or everything?
You're not getting one of
changes
these
time
now.
Travel?
Okay, well, so the grandfather's paradox is a big factor in it, right? It has
That's
to be,
closed loop.
yeah, it has to be split into two different timelines for it to work.
Well, closed loop is everything that happened was always going to happen. So it
Right.
Are we
Yeah.
talking about string theory now?
Then there's the alternate
could.
universe ones where you split off to a divergent timeline, and then there's Back to the Future where everything just gets overwritten.
Which doesn't make sense.
I
Or
still
does
like,
it?
I still like the Men in Black 3 that everything was going to happen, and if you're connected to it, you have.
Well, I put a message out to him to let him know to come talk to me in the future, but I guess we haven't hit that time.
We're going to
yet.
talk to Uncle Rico?
How do
want
you
some
know
steak.
about my time machine?
Let's build a time machine again.
I don't know if I would time travel. This,
It seems extremely dangerous.
yeah,
Like, what if
backwards
in-
or forwards.
What
Yeah.
if during time travel I go back to like the 1920s or something, right? And
You're white. You'll be fine.
yeah, but what if I accidentally kill a fly that somehow caused my parents to get
butterfly
married one
effect.
day?
Butterfly
Yeah.
effect. Yeah, that really screwed with Ashton Kutcher.
Yep.
Yeah.
He became a
Like-
Scientologist.
Here's the
how we-
thing. My life ain't perfect, but it could always be a lot worse. And I just feel like
True.
every time you go back in time, you're just going to make it fucking worse.
Yeah, anytime you think you're smarter than the universe or whatever God you do or don't believe in, be like, okay, what was that movie?
Well, I'm-
Sliding
I'm-
Doors?
I'm definitely smarter than the gods I don't believe in.
Here's the thing. I do think I'm smarter than the universe, but the universe has cheat codes, right? Like
True.
my car will run fine all year round, and then it's like, ooh, I got a little extra on the tax return this year. Get to spend that on something fun, and then the car's like, I'm fucking dead. Need to
Well, so-
spend $1,000 on me.
Well, see, here's a perfect thing, right? To illustrate what I mean. So, was being burnt bad? Wasn't fun. But without it, I don't know. I would probably be an asshole. I don't know if y'all would. This may not sound like me at all, but I was a little arrogant
What?
back in my prime.
No.
You know what I mean? Yeah, a little bit. A little
You're
bit.
so down to earth now.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
So much.
Think the Hajis. So what? I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, what if life just would have went a lot worse if I hadn't? You know what I mean? Because I would have still been there. I could have got killed later on. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have this thing whenever I describe you to people that don't know you. Like the first thing I say is like so self-aware. Like I have never met anyone as self-aware as Mad Cheesemo.
Yeah, humble. Some may say. I wouldn't
Perfectly
because I'm
so.
so humble.
Is that why you're sitting down?
Mad is the Shador Sanders of YouTube.
Oh no, fuck that dude. I hated
You're a
Garrison.
Pro Bowler. That's
What?
I mean, you know that, right?
I'm a what?
Shador Sanders is a Pro Bowler.
Oh my god, yeah.
They went through like all the.
You see what Chad did, Slender?
What do you do?
We were having fun talking about time travel and shit. And he's like, sports.
Sports.
Because I don't want to be erased, and you guys tell me I'm from the wrong timeline to begin with.
I mean,
You're gonna like Marty McFly me out of the damn picture.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
gonna send
understand. I
you
never
back-
understood the pictures.
We're gonna send you back to flirt with your mother so that you don't exist.
yeah.
That's not what we would do.
I mean, I've thought about trying to go back and correct the timeline to Marty McFly you out of the picture.
I'm glad you
but
finished that sentence different than I've thought about going back in time to flirt with my mother.
No, no,
So
no.
at least I
I'm
wouldn't
not-
even know. I was adopted. I would have no idea. every chick I banged back then, I'll be like, wait, was that my mom?
So you could have had the Oedipus.
That's like the time travel paradox right there, because you're adopted. Like, you meet the girl, you fall in love, and like, oh no.
Punk's got a good point. Oh man, time traveling Oedipus could be a hilarious movie concept.
Yeah, it's called Back to the Future.
Basically.
Which was my point exactly. But Little Chad didn't. It said that was a little too close to home for him in one way or another.
I think you're really misinterpreting what I said when I was just like, I don't want to.
Tell us more about how you would flirt with your mom.
Punk's the one who is talking about doing
You
it.
said you would get Marty. We would Marty McFly you. He lived, but
I said you would wipe me out because I'm from the wrong timeline.
Yeah.
No,
You're the one who
you
was
specifically described it as you would Marty McFly me.
And so that's what I was.
Out of existence.
It was a question. Like that's the only thing I could think that you.
I said you, so that means Punk. How are you gonna change? That would be you going back and flirting with your mom would cause me to not exist somehow.
How would that cause you? No, in order for you to Marty McFly out of existence, you have to flirt with your own mother.
Yeah,
to the
you have
point
to
that
fuck your mom.
She
Yeah.
gets the hots for you instead of your father.
You
Yeah.
You should have become your own grandpa, and then.
Well,
you might
no,
be
because
great.
I'm basically you're telling me I only exist in this timeline because Biff went back and gambled. Like, I'm from the wrong timeline.
See, here's my question.
That was Mad's theory on Sunday, was that
Oh, okay.
I am
missed the part of the
I
conversation.
am of the wrong timeline and you guys are of the right one.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
But here's my question, and this is going to get a little weird. All right? Let's say we follow it to its logical conclusion, and she does get the hots for Marty instead of his dad, right? And Marty follows through on that shit. What happens if he gets her pregnant?
Well, it wouldn't be him.
Does he morph into a different person?
No,
Or
I think he would just
cease to
disappear.
exist?
Was
Well,
Does
know,
he
the-
cease to exist as
well,
soon as
he
he
wasn't
nuts?
he
or
wasn't
what,
the
like,
oldest son though. He was the youngest child of the
like,
group.
is it like, oh, pop, gone? Like, how
No, I
does
think
that
he would
work?
fade out like slowly, like he did in the picture.
Would it be like that one meme with the kid fading away, giving the peace sign?
Oh, or it could be like leftovers. You know, he's banging that chick, and then everybody, like, you know, a third of the world disappears, and he's
Man,
like,
that
wait,
show was so good.
Well, and then
so
the
good.
next question that comes into play, right? Does his baby batter also fade away and disappear? Is it like the ultimate form of birth control?
Can
You just
he
have to
leave-
cease to exist afterwards.
okay, here's my question, right? All right, so if he fades away, right? Let's say he does fade away.
Yeah.
Does everything that he did fade away? Like, would his cum fade away with him? Or
That's-
is since
I
it's
just said
separate of
that.
his body? What I'm saying, like,
Why
is
are
it
you
separate
asking
from
the
his
same
body?
question Slender just asked?
But I'm
That
doing it
is
in a different
exactly-
way.
He's verbal processing. Yeah.
All right, logistically, we're getting into the paradox again, because if he never existed, how could he have gone back in time to bang his
Exactly.
mom to finish?
Right. And
Right,
then
so
all of a
we-
sudden you hear
I-
that like does not compute the.
No, I think what it comes down to, we know Marty wasn't going to bang his mom because he didn't bang his mom.
Yeah.
Correct.
So are we saying that if he had banged his mom, not only would it not result in anything, but it would create a paradox that would collapse the entire timeline?
Yeah, yeah. You know who does a good job with time travel? 12 Monkeys. That movie holds up time travel wise.
That movie is fucking rough. I don't like
I
it.
had trouble getting through it.
Like, it's a good movie, but I don't like it.
Do you believe the ending was that they were going back to fix things now?
No, fuck no.
Well, remember, the person on the plane with David Morse was one of the council, and they said that they would not go back until they knew exactly how to fix things.
Right, but they believed that they wouldn't break anything when they first started. So, I mean, no, I think they may have thought they knew how to fix things, but when they went back, they fucked it up even worse, and that was
Is
the
this
end
like
of
a
it
total
all.
recall, sort of like what really happened? How does it really end? Moment.
No, so not ghost cum. Ghost cum, that's ectoplasmic. That's an entirely different thing.
I believe
we're
that was
talking
addressed
about
in,
we're talking about time traveling cum.
Ectoplasmic
believe,
or ecto-orgasmic?
I believe Ghostbusters and Scary Movie 2 were the ones that addressed that question.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't. All right, so we've
Eric K with $7. Thank you, brother. Says Marty was in his undies. Maybe she mounted him while he was out of it. It was a different time. It wouldn't be considered.
Oh, they did a time traveling dry hump?
I think he's saying that she did more than dry hump, maybe.
Wait, didn't she? Oh, he was in his underwear. I thought she took him off.
Yeah, they were purple. That's how she called him Calvin.
Yeah, because Calvin
Calvin
Klein. Yeah. That's a good tip.
The
Which
good
is
old
alright.
ghost come in a black hole conundrum.
I like to follow the time cop rules. I think they're the most accurate ones.
Strong
You-
disagree.
You are getting me into a lot of astrophysics. You know how if you hit the event horizon of a black hole, you start to spaghettify?
Right, of course.
What if
Yeah.
you were just outside the event horizon and you jizzed into the event horizon?
I don't know how you could
would
be
that
that close to
spaghettify?
be able to jizz
Yeah, how-
into the event horizon.
I mean,
without
if you're
being
shooting
pulled
You
in.
know
ropes?
how you jizz?
Well, I
into
mean, at that point, is the event horizon not essentially sucking your dick?
I mean, it was a whole ship. They could have been an orgy
Are
going
you
into the event.
Slender's
horizon.
like in the future? There's going to be a whole group of like incel men who are obsessed with getting their dicks sucked by black holes.
What would you like? No stars. No. What would you say instead of no teeth?
I prefer it to be endless in time.
The latest fleshlight has a miniature black hole inside of it.
God damn, that would be the only fans equivalent. Like, how much do you pay?
Please remember to power it down before you remove it.
The suction power of a miniature black hole.
But cleanup is easy.
Please make
Imagine
sure to
what
capture
if
yourself.
your cum travels through the black hole into a different universe and gets dumps on top of some planet full of these peaceful people.
It's
on
a
a
tiny
second.
little planet.
Yeah,
You're giant.
and it gets this raining slender cum.
That version of Interstellar would be terrible.
Oh my god, I'm going to hell. You think that's how God flooded the earth?
I think yes, you are going to hell, but maybe.
Yeah, but it
40
was
days
worth
and
it.
40 nights.
He gave me my sense of humor.
Yeah, just be like, but God, come on, that was funny though, right?
Hold on, no, wait, no, it all makes
You're
sense
like,
now.
Noah, not Noah,
Wait,
was it?
Remember in Interstellar?
was
Yeah, it
Noah.
was Noah. Yeah,
He's like, the key to time travel is love. So this is what he was really talking
oh my,
about.
yeah. Here's
The
God's
mommy time
love.
was the daddy time. They make baby time.
All right, well, Punk ruined that, so we'll move on from our.
So Johnny Appleseed.
So why do you disagree that Time Cop is not good? I mean, I like that was solid. Like
Wait.
if you touch the past version of yourself, you both just disintegrate. That
I'd have to
seemed
watch
like
it
solid
again.
physics to me.
I was gonna say, speaking of sowing wild oats, what about that Johnny Appleseed guy?
We need Brahma or Imp to come in here.
Matt is like, I want to move you lower, but I can't.
All right, well, I guess we'll get into Johnny Apple.
Said the key to time travel. And that is a smooth transition, I guess. Was Johnny Appleseed trying to? Is that how he fertilized?
You know,
the
he
soil?
was spreading his seed all over the place.
Yeah.
Hey, Mad.
that's a joke. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you put your lips on this seed?
By the way, internally I have a game that I'm playing that you don't know about, but I'll let you know whenever it's up.
Okay.
I'm seeing how long we can go without someone doing or saying something specific.
Okay.
Brahma's gay.
Nope, that's not it.
At least we know that.
I like to tell.
Well, don't
Oh,
try to
I
think
know.
about what it. Don't try
I
to think
know.
about what it is. Do you?
We've already gotten so close to it.
I know. I almost did before we started too. All right, let's go on. Johnny
I
Appleseed.
just figured out what it is. God damn it. All right.
Punk's like, yeah, me too, guys. I know exactly what it is, right?
Sure.
Chat, you can participate in this too.
An apple a day.
I don't know what you're talking about. At least
Chat,
Apple.
if you want to participate with your theories, remember $1 it gets you read, $10 gets it in any accent by any of us. That's the rule, right?
Yeah.
And $20, Mad will show a picture if you send him a image that makes him otherwise not want to see something.
No.
So
I don't know about that
Sherry
last
gets
thing.
in here.
No, that's totally true. We sell billboard space.
So
that's
we're
actually
going
a
all
good
the way
idea.
back to the 1700s, September 26th.
Wait, well, I'm sorry. Hold on. Start again. Slender had me off.
We're traveling back in time to the 1700s.
All right,
That's
17.
a dangerous game we're playing.
September 26, 1774, John Chapman was born. In
Wait, his last name wasn't Appleseed?
Not yet.
I hope it gets legally changed at some point.
Like Carrie A Nation?
So if last names are based on like who you are and what you do, Chapman.
He's the Chapman.
The
Oh, I was
Chapman?
thinking like, oh, his ass is chapped.
Does he wear a cowboy? Like, is he a cowboy? Does he wear chaps?
Well, it's better than having the chapped stick.
Why would that be better?
I don't think chapstick existed in 1700s.
And
Yeah,
if
I
it
don't
did,
think it
it
did.
would have been a wonderful boon to all the people in New England who had chapped
Yeah.
lips from those terrible winters.
And if it did
Damn,
exist, it
punk.
would just be
wouldn't help their
it,
teeth though.
It
It
would
just-
be whale fat melted.
Yeah,
No, it might be
much.
beeswax. They make they make it out of birch
Beeswax.
bees.
Yeah, Bird's beeswax.
That's none of your beeswax.
Oh boy.
So John
That was
Chapman
free advertisement if they're still in business, by the way.
John Chapman, born in Leominster, Massachusetts, to Elizabeth and Nathaniel. Nathaniel was a Minuteman who had fought at Bunker Hill, so of course.
Dude, Nathaniel was always a dangerous name back in the day. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, we always call him Nathan.
we started calling him
Nathan.
and then they got
Yeah.
gay.
And then Nate, and Nate's just lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, except for Nate Newton.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple. There's always exceptions to the rule, right?
I
True.
wonder if he got to 400 pounds eating some apples. All right. His mother passed away in 1776. I'm sorry, Nate Newton was fat as fuck. Why did I get moved down for that? He was like one of the biggest guys who ever played.
Because it wasn't funny.
I did nothing and it boosted my confidence.
Watch it.
So his mother unfortunately passed away in the summer of 1776, less than 2 years after his birth. But
Good
he gained
lord,
it-
she
but he lost
tapped out quick, didn't she?
Yeah, well, he lost his mother, but he gained his country and freedom. 'Cause it was 17 in the summer of 1776. Apparently, she was an English sympathizer, so they couldn't keep her around.
Oh, right. So she died mysteriously.
Yeah, natural causes, right?
She
Yeah,
got
well, giving
written out
birth
of-
to another English person, and her dad was like, "Fuck that."
What
She
the
got
fuck is
married.
this?
She got a
like-
Americud.
This is like when you write them out of the story because you don't agree, like the director doesn't agree with the actor.
Yep. She died in childbirth, and the baby also didn't survive
He-
because
he
Nathaniel
took the
care of
pillow.
business.
He took the pillow and he leaned down and he whispered into her ear. He's like, listen, I'm an American. You're an American. Duh, bitch!
We hold these truths to be self-evident. Get the fuck out. All right. So when John was 7, his father returned from the military with a whole new family.
It's like he planned all this.
All right.
You're sent to
So-
me.
I know. Hey, little Johnny, I know you lost your mom, but look at what all you've gained: new
Yeah.
brothers and sisters, and a stepmom.
Don't worry,
man.
I had a replacement on standby.
Oh, Mad, you're not saying the half of it because this woman came with a ready-made family.
Oh no!
By the time his father, his new wife, and his new step siblings arrived, there were 14 people now living
What the fuck?
in
Holy
his 400
shit.
square foot house.
How many of them were his?
Well, he did a lot
Just
of
the
business.
one, or was he getting a little something something on the side?
Well, at least one of them was his dad's because John had a half brother named Nathaniel after his father.
Ooh,
And-
yeah. This
and,
was all part of the plan,
Oh,
dude.
so he
he
had a
got
secret-
rid of that first wife. She
He
didn't
had a
die of no
secret
natural
other family
causes.
because she found out about it. He would later go on to write on magic plates that he dug into Illinois to allow polygamy to be brought into the
That would have
United
solved a murder.
States. Well, she was sympathetic to the English, so she
Oh no,
was
it
a
wouldn't have.
problem.
Yeah,
I mean, she needed to get out.
they're
I mean,
replaceable.
there were plenty of reasons to kill the bitch.
What,
let's
you wanna
be
let her
honest.
stand
Like
around?
we didn't boil it down to one.
Let me
You
let
keep
me ask.
her
So,
around and you get another Benedict Arnold over there, and this time she's got
No,
a kid.
you keep her around so you can rub it on her face. Hey, look at this. America. We're our
Wanna
own
know-
thing now.
Want to know, bitches? All right. So John and his half brother Nathaniel headed out west.
Take
after
off that
they,
stupid wig. Sorry, because they wore the white wigs.
That's true, the powdered wigs. So they traveled across the Ohio River, which was traditionally the line of demarcation between the eastern territories of the colonies and the lands allowed for the natives of the Americas. But due to population booms and sprawling tendrils of capitalism, early Americans started devouring anything they laid their eyes on. Why'd you send this commie shit over in this?
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
It was
man?
Manifest Destiny, man. We had a right to that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Had nothing to do with capitalism. Had everything to do with we should.
You say
take
it like
all of
capitalism is a bad thing.
I fucking love it.
It should have changed the gobbled up and should have just been like making room for right thinking Americans. There we go. This was the golden age of the speculator, and land was being purchased by corporations and sat on until someone would deal with the Indian problem.
Somebody got to do it.
Yeah, in 1792.
Did they ever
though,
come up with a final solution for that?
Andrew Jackson put him on a trail to happiness.
and blankets.
They were tears of joy. In 1790,
Oh, did we say Trail of Tears? We meant Trail of Beers. There's so much firewater at the end of this thing.
You're Cherokee. You'll love Arizona. It's just like Georgia.
Wait,
It's-
but no, it's not though.
You don't get to question it, you just go. In 1792, the Ohio Company of Associates started giving away hundreds of acres of land to anyone settling outside of the white zone of Ohio
White
with the
zone.
condition that they planted 50 apple trees and 20 peach trees.
What's up, Dex?
It would be proof that they wanted to stay on the land and not just sit on it and flip it as speculators.
Because you got that orchard. Whole
Yeah,
thing.
you don't want to just be flipping that land like house flippers.
No.
I mean, I would. I'd still try the flipped land, and I'd be like, check it out. Out there, we got apple trees. How do you like those apples?
guys, I want to keep this land. Look at all the crabgrass. I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I was on the grass judging team in high school, so I know these things.
What?
What?
Exactly is an award-winning blade
Oh,
of
I
grass?
know one.
How does one judge grass?
Well, you got to be able to identify the grass. Is it St. Augustine?
Oh,
is it crabgrass?
You were a pothead. I get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
getting.
this is a real thing, bro. We went to competitions and shit.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Yes, we did.
In
No.
whose backyard is this hydro?
This is a real
Yeah,
thing.
how do you
motherfuckers.
bring your grass to a competition?
No. Did y'all not have ag?
You get a little plot of sod and you put it in a little,
I mean,
deep
we-
pan.
What did we have? We had like the ones who did cows and farms and stuff.
Yeah, FFA.
Yeah, ag.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't
Uh,
remember them
I
judging
didn't
grass.
say FAG. I said FFA.
Yes,
Still-
competitive grass judging.
What the hell?
You would
was it
walk
called
around. They
in
would have all the
Midwest?
different grass out there. You'd have your form, and you'd mark down what kind of grass it is.
Bermuda, crab, blue.
What the fuck is Slender looking up? What's up?
I'm looking up what the
up,
hell
Bruce?
it was called where I was from.
What, grass or 4-H?
Grass,
For
yeah.
farmers of
We didn't
I've
we
heard
didn't
of-
call it grass.
Hold on, I've heard of a weed and seed neighborhood.
We called it the green ground creep. I don't remember
Oh.
what the fuck it was called. It says
Gets in the way of
here
planting the crops.
farm to school network, but I don't remember that shit.
Yeah, there's the FFA too, but this was this ag. This was this was the same as football, as basketball. You know what I mean? It was a sport. Ish.
No, it wasn't.
It was a
Did
competition.
you have like competitive lawn mowing? Who could fucking mow an acre faster?
The weed eaters were the best.
We had we had the push mower division. We had the edging team, and we had the fucking riding crew.
Well,
Like, what
don't
the
forget
fuck?
about the modified team. You know, they did all the souped up stuff like the riding mowers and with the lift and the hydraulics.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
man.
I
they
want to
got-
see the ones out there with the fucking full on hand scythe, cutting grass old style.
Nah, man, we had those 20-inch chrome, man. Fucking on our lawnmowers and shit.
Yeah, I could
Fucking
see you
212s in the back.
pimping your ride.
Yeah, 212s in the back. Hell yeah, dude.
We didn't go with Walmart spinners.
Looking like a grass cutting slab, you know.
I feel personally attacked with all the Mexican jokes by Slender. What Mexican joke have I made? I don't even know which joke I made that was specific to
Is
Mexicans.
it just because we're talking about lawn care? That's messed up.
I mean,
Landscaping? Is that what it is? Are you a landscaper?
I have seen a day without a Mexican, but we weren't really talking
Dude,
about that.
they would even have like competitive cow growing. Not growing, but like
Cow growing?
yeah, well no, you would like bring your cows or pigs or whatever to a show and you
yeah,
would
the
like
livestock,
here's mine.
cattle stuff,
Yeah.
I know that.
Matt,
So-
did
so
you
what
try
happens
working in
when the
animal
lawns-
husbandry?
What happens when the lawns stop growing in like the fall and the winter? Do you do like competitive leaf blowing?
That one really got me.
All right,
Okay,
so,
well that went over better than I thought it would.
All I know is I remember going around the Houston rodeo and seeing all the ag stuff, but I never remember seeing anything about grass.
Guys, it's a real thing. I don't know why we're getting so hung up. It was just a quick little side about me being a competitive grass judger in high school.
Is this like how you're a certified weebologist?
No, both are real.
Ooh, oh, almost caught you there, didn't I?
Nope, not me. Come on, somebody in the chat, somebody watching, somebody had a grass judging team in their high school.
No, I don't think this
Those-
is.
Like I said, I had a grass judging team in my high school, but they weren't exactly official, and they were smoking a lot of pot.
They usually
This
hung out
wasn't just a me
underneath
thing,
the
guys.
stairwell or behind the school at lunch.
This is penis inspection day in gym all over again.
They generally wore like tie dye and hemp necklaces with little like weird mushrooms on them that would glow in black light.
Baggy pants,
Yeah, really baggy pants,
Vans.
Oh boy.
Vans. They almost always had a skateboard.
Let's check in on Johnny Chapman.
Played some kind of instrument, but not very well.
So, Johnny
Hey, Diesel.
it's at this time it believes he looks like he starts working as an apple grower. And nobody knows for certain when this happened, but in terms of him learning to grow apples. But what we do know is that he got a love for the forest as soon as he went out into nature, and he never wanted
Man,
to
this place
leave.
is cool.
Listen here, I grew this apple with my own hands.
And didn't have to deal with the 14 people screaming in his dad's new life.
So his
Yeah, I would imagine if you had 14 people in your fucking house,
yeah,
you would
dude.
want to get out all the time.
Be like, I'm going outside. I'm going to play in the forest.
By the way, we say house when it was 400 square feet.
Oh, God.
oh,
This is like-
holy shit.
this is Willy Wonka. This is Charlie times on crack, right?
Did you find grass judging?
No.
No, we were.
I was thinking about a house being 400 square feet.
Yeah.
Like
with
when,
14.
14
we
people?
moved from southern to northern Virginia after I got out of the Navy, right? For a very short period of time, we were in a 1,000 square foot apartment, and there was like no fucking space in that. Now cut that in half, and then take another 100 feet on top of it. They were basically in
shack.
a small living room.
Yeah. Where would y'all fuck?
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
his either in front of the kids or you'd go out into the woods. I guess.
I guess everybody look at the wall.
Yeah.
Or
Or you tell
apparently-
all the kids to go play.
But
I mean,
yeah,
14.
but-
you know, 12 kids, maybe they're like, we're done.
Boosh on top of
Also-
other people, man.
Both of those would work, but yeah, I can see why the silence of the forest would be appealing to someone growing up in that.
Mm-hmm.
In the cornfield. I mean,
Yeah.
out in Iowa, Illinois, Wisconsin, those places, that happens a lot more than you think.
Also good for hiding babies, like we learned about in the Hippo Bill episode.
Thank God I didn't see signs until I left corn country. I don't think. I
That's
think
why I
walking around in
always-
the cornfield make me nervous at this
That's
point.
why I always keep a bottle of water next to me while I sleep. So if I wake up and an alien's in here, I'm like, "Get back, beast!" And I throw
Yeah,
the water.
that's the excuse the wife makes too, because Bride has this habit of she'll fill up a glass of ice water, right?
Mhm.
And she'll take 2 or 3 sips of it and set it down, and then go on about her business doing something else. Get thirsty, have no idea where she left the water, get another glass of water. Set that one down somewhere else, and then the next thing I know, there's a glass of water in every room on every surface.
I wish I could grab this, but I can't from StreamYards.
And I'm like, why don't you, like, you saw it, right? Why don't you take that back to the sink? And she's like, I'm leaving it there in case of the aliens. I'm like, bullshit, you're being lazy.
But yeah, if they look super cool, like Judge and Grass, then yeah, that's it. Jed.
So question, as it relates to the secret word, is this like a Pee-wee's Playhouse situation? If somebody says it, do we do something?
Yeah. No, I can't just highlight the link, copy it, paste it, play it.
Highlight the link, copy it, paste
I can't
it,
copy it.
play it. What the fuck?
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Well, you could if you were over in your
That's
YouTube
right, but I'm
chat.
not. I'm in StreamYards.
You're in StreamYard?
StreamYard. All right, where we at with Chapman?
All right, back to this.
He hasn't
He's
planted a
he's
tree
in the
yet.
woods
No,
because
so
he's sick of
he's-
listening to his parents fuck on top of all the other kids.
So him and his younger half brother Nathaniel have now moved out west, and for them, out west was the western portion of Pennsylvania.
They moved out west together?
Yeah,
That's so gay.
one
It's
of
only
their
half
first
gay.
winters in western Pennsylvania almost did.
His
both of the
his
brothers
his
in.
half brother got stuck in the washing machine?
Stepbrother.
After a long search for their uncle's cabin, they finally found it, but their uncle wasn't there. John, who was now in his early 20s, went out in search of food and provisions, while his younger brother Nathaniel, who was a very young teenager, stayed behind. John ended up gone for days, and Nathaniel ended up surviving with the help of some
that's
locals
a
who
good
found
theory,
him
actually.
starving.
Also, 400 square feet, everything's the wet spot. I mean, if the dad's doing it right, it is.
So John had been unfortunate to run into some less than helpful indigenous people, and had to hide silently for hours in a thicket of cattails.
Did
and
they
drag
did
his
they
canoe
cover
into-
his whole body in dried pine needles and set him on fire?
It would
Did
be
he
a
have any
quick story.
vermilion to barter
Oh,
with?
gotta have that vermilion.
I mean, if you are going out into, indigenous country, you better have your bag of vermilion.
Gotta have your vermilion.
So that was. But John was obsessed with land. He wanted
Vermilion.
to cultivate.
It's
and grow.
everywhere you want to be.
Vermilion, accepted
Don't-
by all major tribes.
Don't leave home without it.
So he's obsessed with wanting to get land so he could cultivate and grow. He was known as being able to cultivate with the best of them. One account saying that he was able to chop twice as many trees as any other man, but he was not able to settle down long enough to claim the land. He would plant the trees and then move on.
I'm so hung up on this because in the Cherokee tribe, they'll take your life away, but they won't take Lazuli Express.
What?
Lazuli. It's blue.
It's the
Vermilion is
opposite
red.
of a vermilion.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Lazuli, named after Lazarus because of
Lapis-
You
the
have that occasion.
because you
lazuli.
yeah because you turn blue when you die.
Yep.
And then you have the occasional person who just brings in like the Discover version, and you get real fun. What would be the opposite?
It would have to
of-
be yellow.
what
would be
yeah,
discovered.
Yellow canary. What would you say since vermilion? So it's a fancy word.
I mean, we're doing powders and stones, so amber,
Amber. It's like
garnet.
Fuck off, Amber. Those fees are too high.
Wasn't there an Emperor song by 311?
Yeah,
No,
amber
that's
is
the
the
color
color.
of your energy.
Whoa,
Was that Punk?
whoa, amber is the color of your energy. Whoa, something naturally. It was a dumb song. I hated it.
But was
went-
it 311?
And yet you're singing it.
Yeah, because it's a dumb earworm. Because it went from like transistor and almost cool and beautiful disaster to like we're popping, trendy, and bullshit.
Who
You know
was
what
this?
way better than that was Twisted Transistor by Korn.
You know what was better than that? Down by 311, the only song that 311 did.
I mean, that was the beautiful disaster album too, right? Yeah, like that was.
I think
like,
was Amber on Grassroots. God, now we're talking about 311.
What?
their first
Where
two
have we
albums were
gone?
good. The third one was a little bit interesting, and then the fourth they did that kind of like reggae soft, like elevator dad music rock vibe thing.
Okay, let's go back to Johnny Appleseed at his uncle's
Wait.
house trying to get his brother out of the washing machine.
Real quick though, is this a reference to Incubus, the certain shade of green?
Oh, that's he's saying it's shades of green. That the mumble naturally is shades of green displayed naturally. Amber is the color of your energy. Okay, thank you.
Boy, that song sure does suck, but I know every word of it.
I tried.
I know
Boosh.
more now.
I tried.
Yep.
Okay,
Anyway.
go on.
I think my connection got all funky.
Chad
know what
lost
else-
his place. He has no idea where he's at.
You know what else is
I
Amber?
just lost internet
He could-
for like
he-
a minute.
He could cut down the trees with the best of them. He was
No, I know where I'm at.
No,
he-
that's
he-
the
that's
story.
Paul Bunyan.
I lost the goddamn internet.
he
You guys-
lettered in grass
can you
judging.
not hear me?
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Fuck off.
We're just ignoring you.
I wanted to make the lettered in grass
We
judging
will.
joke.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're not gone. You're right here.
I was gonna say we will start paying attention when you start reading the script again.
Every time I start trying to read, Punkwaddle starts singing bullshit like 311 songs.
Okay, I'll stop.
Don't blame this on Punk. It's all of us.
Yeah.
But mostly punk.
Mostly Punk.
All right, so so he was growing orchards across western Pennsylvania, but he was borrowing money from his family to keep buying more land.
But
he would keep leaving.
He would lose
land.
it though, wouldn't he?
The local historian wrote, "He was one of those characters very often found in the new country, always ready to
cover
lend
the quick question in chat, is Brahma okay? I think so. He's just got like family in town, right?
Oh, that's right. He does. Yeah.
So he'll be scarce probably for the night.
Also, chancla means flip flop in Spanish.
Yeah, I remember.
Chancla?
I was there when Culture got the chancla of Jim thrown at his head on stream once or twice. It's a beautiful day.
In
right.
this neighborhood, you're welcome, my Hispanic friend.
All right. So the local historian wrote, he was one of those characters very often found in the new country, always ready to lend a helping hand to his neighbors. He helped others more than himself. He took up land several times, but would soon find himself without any reason by some other person jumping his claim. On one occasion, he walked several miles on ice barefooted merely to show his powers of endurance. He seemed, quote, as much at home with the red men of the forest as his own race.
Whoa,
Sorry.
whoa,
Sorry.
whoa!
Hold on. Say that part again.
No, I think I'm good.
You should probably eat this and stop talking about that.
Oh, the apple.
Yeah.
Maybe he meant Appleman.
Listen, I've got a full 2.5 frames of animation right now. Okay, I'm using them.
So, the law favored settlers who lived on the land permanently, whereas John would take up land in different parts of the townships, but owing to his thriftless disposition, was only temporarily residing there. As soon as settlements began to increase, he disposed of his few improvements, and with a few other spirits as restless and discontented as himself, he would drift further westward. I think this all goes back to having to spend his early developmental years in a fucking 400 square foot house with 14 people. As soon as there's 4 other houses going up in this township, I'm getting the F out. This is getting a little crowded.
I didn't sign up for a cul-de-sac. I'm out this bitch. I'm moving on.
I planted my trees and nope.
Or maybe he was just perfecting it. Maybe he was perfecting it. He's like, man, once I get this down and I get to my land, it's gonna be perfect. Everything is gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Dude, can you? I cannot wrap my head around that. Like, 400 square feet is like the size of a bedroom these days, and not like a master bedroom, like the size of a smaller bedroom.
Yeah,
That's like living in New York.
And like maybe a small desk and a dresser if you're lucky.
Not if you got 13 other people living in there.
No, I'm
What
saying
did they?
I said a small size modern bedroom is what I was saying.
Yeah.
I mean, would they have like their beds built into the wall so everybody has to pull them down? Okay,
I
or
mean,
not.
it was basically a 20 by 20, right?
They probably slept like cats, right? They just piled up on top of each other.
True.
They
It
probably
would be
had
good for the winter.
They probably had mattresses like that they folded up. And
Motherfucker, you think they got mattresses?
Mattresses.
I mean, hey,
They're like, Johnny, go sleep outside, you little shit.
It's 400 square feet. It would just be a mattress in there.
yeah.
Not to mention, Johnny was from the first wife. So you know that the new mom was like, get out.
Well, at least the small ones you can put in the dresser drawer. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, look, as long as the stove fire isn't currently burning, you can keep some of the kids warm there. Just make sure you wait enough time before,
okay, well, you abandoned that one.
I mean, that joke seemed like it was going to be funny, and then I don't know, it kind of burned out like the fire, I guess.
I didn't want to talk about actually roasting children. That seems a bit morbid.
Why not?
They're not our kids, and I guarantee I guarantee most of them are dead by now.
Yeah, like, it's not like I'm going to go back in time and try to seduce their mother.
You're right. It is a decent proposal.
All right. So while he was really good at planting apple orchards, his real gift was identifying the land that would be the best spot to cultivate.
Why didn't they call him Johnny Landspotter? I feel like the apple tree thing is this thing.
All right.
Oh, come on, that was good, fuckers.
No,
Because what did Chad say? He said, like, planting apples wasn't his. Hold on, let me explain the joke, and then you'll know why I'm still here.
That'll make it funnier.
It's not funnier.
Well, because you dum-dums didn't get it. They said that
Why do I keep moving? I'm not doing anything.
Forget it. Go on.
I mean,
They'll
I'll
get it
take
in
the
the
top
replay.
spot. Fuck
They'll
it.
get it in the replay.
No, they
I meant
won't.
to say modest proposal.
For
not
those
decent.
listening in the future on the replay, please leave a comment if you got the joke or if Matt explaining it was really important.
I didn't even get to explain it, motherfucker. Because
Would you like
said,
to explain it now.
yeah, yes, I would.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because what did Chad say? Chad said planting apples wasn't his best aptitude. His best skill was spotting land. And I said, then why didn't they call him Johnny Landspotter?
Well, it was spotting land that could be used to cultivate apple orchards.
Yeah, that's too long of a fucking name.
Okay.
But Johnny Landspotter,
That actually sounds pretty cool, though. Johnny
mean-
Landspotter in spotting land.
Dude, I could look out the window. I just spotted some land. Should we call me Slender Land Spotter? No.
Oh boy.
land ho.
That's stupid. Anybody can spot land.
No, so this is what y'all don't know. Landman, his last name is actually Landspotter.
Oh, boy.
Get it? Because He's the landman. Oh, that ain't fucking happening. I don't give a shit how bad of a joke it was. That ain't no. I draw the
Dude,
line there.
It was a bad double down on a bad joke.
Fine, I'll make my way back up.
Yeah.
Punk, we're on top. Woo!
Mad was sitting there and he had a 20 in blackjack and he's like, hit me.
How's the view from the bottom, bitches?
He's
I
like,
think
"You
I'll
have
split.
It's like, you have 2 kings. What are you going to do?
I'm
Hit
gonna
me."
split them.
All right. So Johnny would buy, lease, or clear a few acres at a time, plant nurseries so new inhabitants wouldn't have to. They'd pay him. He was like a developer buying the best land and flipping it. But he didn't stay. He never stayed on the land. This would have made him one of the richest men in Ohio, maybe all of America. But John was still a little different than the rest. He gave too many apple trees away to people who couldn't afford them. He didn't pay attention to things like taxes. And his profit often went to buying pastures for abused horses. Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh,
So this
hope
guy
this
was
guy
a
doesn't-
philanthropist on top of it all.
right? Like he's just our all-around cool guy.
Yeah, he effectively founded the first horse rescue program in America.
Holy
He was
shit!
just not willing to watch any animals suffer nor plant.
Do you-
Again, this goes back to having to live in a 400 square foot.
Yeah.
He would see a horse in a pen and he'd be like, this thing needs a pasture to run free.
This was an apple back then. I think he had to buy him by the trees. I'm curious. Like this may be the first story of a guy that was a good dude.
Maybe.
That
Yeah, I
we've
was
done.
wondering, like,
In our-
when is this gonna go dark?
Right? When is he going to start putting things up other people's urethras? Like what weird thing? When is he going to start like planting seeds into people's assholes?
Yeah.
Where's the turn coming?
At what
Well, I
point
will-
does he go, my apple seed is insufficient, and cut off his own balls?
Yeah, right.
I will disagree since we only got the very beginning of Steven Seagal's story. He was still
Wait, hold on.
a good
Jesus was a jackass? What? I don't get that at all.
I'm so confused.
I lost something in there.
Is he watching a different part of the stream or
I don't
something?
know.
Did he come in late?
Delay?
I don't even know. Is he back at the beginning when we were talking about the time travel stuff? Maybe I don't know. There's no,
Awesome
that
one.
joke-
If you are in like a 400 or 500 foot shack, one, you probably don't have an attic. Two, it probably does not have the structural integrity to hold a horse.
No, I said he was the first good person relevant to what we do here of the stories that we have read.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah,
we
exactly.
done a
Like,
Matapap on Jesus? Because if
if
we
you-
have, I probably chose not to join that one.
We've done Matapaps on people who thought they were Jesus
That's
close
totally
enough.
different.
in various forms. I mean, there was the King of Beaver Island. There was the we've had a couple religious
Wait,
It is
what?
type leaders.
It is what I said.
What?
What?
Boosh is
Well-
taking this one kind of personal.
All right, so this total aversion to inflicting pain is one of the reasons that Johnny would also not graft trees. He believed trees felt the knife and that they had souls and grafting them did them harm. He was a tree-hugging hippie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, now we're getting into the territory where it's like, maybe he's a
Yeah,
little weird.
now you're being a little weird there, Johnny.
Like
Yeah,
now, I kind of want to stuff you in a locker.
Where's he writing for the paper about the abuse of trees and horses?
So,
Please tell me he doesn't go to work for a paper at some point. He would never work for a paper, though. They cut down trees to make that
That is
shit.
true. He wouldn't. Yeah, man, life's gonna be hard for him.
I know.
I can pay you in money. No, I don't accept money.
They make that shit out of paper.
Give me more Appleseed.
Those are my brothers you're slaughtering for legal tender.
All right. And Johnny would, just plant apple seeds, but planting apple seeds at this point in time was out of vogue because apples are heterozygous, with
Of
each
course.
seed containing genetic coding for over 10,000 varieties of apples, and no one would know what type of tree you'd grow by planting a seed.
Wait,
At the
what? Yeah, you
time-
would. When it grows, you'll be like, oh, this is the.
At the time, the method. to get
Doesn't
good
that
juice-
make it more awesome though? It's
Right?
like a fucking loot box in the 1700s.
Yeah, it is a loot box.
It's like one of those.
Like holy shit, I got the Granny Smith skin, guys. That's a rare one.
Or it's better than a gender reveal because you wait until you the first apple. Like, oh, okay, it's a delicious.
Shit, we gotta throw out the red balloons this time.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the yellow ones. They're
Well,
always
you think
really
they do
juicy.
gender reveal parties for the trees?
Well, I mean,
yeah, why wouldn't you?
yeah. You obviously know what color the apple is when it finally starts growing one, and then you have a party.
The
Well,
funny
no,
part is they tried to do that for a while. So once the tree got big enough that it looked like it was going to have apples for the year, they'd throw a tarp over it, and then it'd die.
What? I got a good joke here. Hold on. What's the correct term for a plantologist? What are they called?
An herbalist?
Yeah. Maybe they were just maybe the apple tree was just assigned that gender at birth by the herbologist. There we go.
Or botanist, I believe is
A
the
botanist. You
Fucking
fucked up the
big
joke, Jeff.
agriculture wants you to believe that all apples are the same.
Yeah. Don't believe Big Apple.
All right,
If
so
if this red apple wants to identify as a green apple, who are you to say it can't be?
I was assigned Fuji at birth, but fuck that shit. I'm not Japanese.
it's like, no, I'm red delicious. That's funny.
Now I'm an old soul. I'm gonna be a bitter old Granny Smith. Whatever you tell me.
Did we have
Because
as
look at
many?
this
All right,
shit.
so I go to the grocery store and there's like 17,000 types of apples. It seems like there's Fuji, Honeycrisp. And I was like, I do not.
Honey
recall-
crisps are really good though.
But do you remember when we were younger? We only had like you can get Granny Smith, or you can get the red ones. That
Dude,
was
if
it.
there was an Aryan race in apples, it might be Honey Crisps.
In my 20s, Sherry. In my 20s,
What?
I was a horror
Oh.
to cultures.
Oh. Okay. I thought.
So at the time, the way to get good juicy apples was grafting the branch of good trees to the base of another, creating genetic duplicates of the apple variety you wanted. Johnny was known to say, quote, "They can improve the apple in that way, but that is only a device of man, and it is wicked to cut up trees in that way. God only can improve the apple."
Okay, so a little, yeah. It's not as if God gave him the ability to be able to improve apples.
Yeah, and where does that end, right? Like, God only can improve the apple? Like, I will not season my food. If God wishes for it to taste better, he will add the red pepper.
Hold
No,
on.
fuck
Are you
off.
saying
hold
that
on,
there's
real
like there's a sect of appleologists that are like Calvinists?
Real quick, I only planted it on their faces. Go
Oh,
on.
boy.
In my 20s.
All right.
Punk, you should still be up here with me.
Dope.
So seeds were also much easier to carry than tree branches, and at the time, people didn't really give a shit about eating good apples, as they weren't known for being a quality food product at this point. Apples
Dude,
were
what the
mostly-
fuck are these people thinking? Apples
Why are they
still
growing all these
awesome.
apples trees if they don't even know?
If they got in the way,
why?
Apples were used to create apple cider because it was a more popular alcoholic beverage than beer than wine at that point.
You still need apples for that, do you not?
But
And
they
guess
weren't
what?
using it
If you use different apples, you can make different kinds of cider. Oh my god,
True.
these people are dumb. Dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Johnny Appleseed was actually giving people what they really wanted most, the ability to get drunk.
there it is.
He was actually remarkably efficient at getting apples ready for the distillery. He painstakingly planted perfect orchards in lines, carefully cultivating the land. He'd clear brambles to make a fence to keep deer out, and then he'd just walk away for a year or so.
Dude,
year
it's a good thing they didn't do grass judging in his day.
Oh,
He'd
boy.
have been a fuck. He would have been like that German judge that gives everybody a lower score than all the other judges.
So what we're saying is he didn't like people. He would go grow apple orchards so that they could get drunk, and when enough people showed up, he said, "Nah, I'm out."
The judge from Texas, Mad Chiavelli, gives the lawn a 9.8 out of 10. The judge from Colorado, Bromable, gives the lawn 8.9 out of 10. Johnny Appleseed gives the lawn 1. They cut the fucking grass. That is disgusting.
They have feelings. Actually, they do have feelings and they scream. Plants?
Yeah, all the time, man.
No, I think that's a real thing. I think they
That-
do scream.
That's
We
my
just can't
favorite
hear it.
part of eating the orange is when it just cries out in agony. I eat it right in front of all the other oranges too. Like, watch this, I'm gonna eat your fucking brother. Nom 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 nom.
That was my sister.
Now are you gonna tell me what you want, I want to know, or am I gonna have to eat your brother?
Wait, what kind of information are you trying to get from oranges?
Where are you hiding the apples?
I'm just trying
Where's
to.
the pink starburst?
Who ate the rest of the grapes?
Get it? Because everybody likes the pink starburst, but not the orange ones. Go on.
The pink starburst and the red starburst are the best.
It's true.
The orange and the yellow, not so much.
Nope.
All right, so he'd walk away from his orchards
Oh,
for a year.
see?
He'd come back and then prune, but other than that, he'd just let nature take its course. Once
He pruned?
Right battling.
How can he say you can't cut? You can prune?
He's a complicated man. That's for their own good, though.
I do more pruning, but sometimes you gotta prune too.
Listen, I'm just trimming their nails. It's not like I'm cutting their arms off. Okay. I don't get it.
So once he planted, the odds weren't bad that the orchards would survive without him, and the fruit. It didn't matter if the fruit came out gross or bitter because it was perfectly fine for fermenting into booze. In fact, the funkier the better. Acidic apples make for better cider.
Oh, boy.
That's
You
actually
wrote
really
it.
true though. I
Yeah,
had like some
yeah.
apple cider in my car on a hot summer, and I forgot it was there for the longest time. And one day when I got off work, I worked in a factory, so it was like 120 degrees all day, and I was so fucking thirsty. And I'm looking everywhere in the car like, I got a bottle of water in here or something. And then I found that bottle of cider. I probably should not have driven home.
I believe that.
I was like, this tastes a little off, but I kind of like it.
Nice.
Bad decision. Very bad decision.
You
All
lived.
Yeah, I didn't get sick or nothing, but I got a little
And
dingy.
probably didn't change the timeline.
Did I tell you about the lieutenant that had the Four Loko?
Oh no.
Yeah, he was a desk lieutenant, right? And
Isn't that shit illegal in Virginia?
They had to.
I don't know.
They had to like take it off the shelves and redo it.
Yeah,
A lot
so
of
he just thought it was an energy drink, and he's fucking downing like one of the big ass ones all day, right? And he's like, I'm starting to feel a little funny. And then finally, like 3 hours into his shift, he looks at the label. He's like, oh no, I got to go home.
Meanwhile, everybody sees him drinking this and is like, wow, he is bold just walking around drinking that shit.
What is this, Chad?
Have you not seen what your fans have made? Here you go.
What? That's really good.
Yeah, that's actually really good. I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna
Dude,
keep
when
it.
you finally get around to doing a History Interrupted opening song, this should be one of the clips in it.
Yep. Send that to me.
It's right on X.
Send
McCracken.
that to me.
Okay, geez.
I got it. I'll download it.
Wow, Tyrant, just fucking... I'm sorry, Chad, I didn't ask you to tell me where it was. I asked you to send it to me.
I already got it.
All right. So, it may come as no surprise that Johnny's real motivation was not actually apples. It was the Second Great Awakening. So now we're going to start getting into our real normal Matapaps territory.
Wait. What
say
is
it again?
the Second
The
Great
Second
Awakening?
Great Awakening. Mad knows about this because one of our earlier Matapaps covered this extensively.
Oh yeah. Wait. Hey, what's up, Andy? This is like from the Burnover district.
Well, yeah, that was what was happening in New York. This is around the time when all the different sects started coming up in the United
Yeah.
States. So
Everybody
Is this
had
where
a
people started cutting their own balls off?
yes. Well,
some of them.
everybody had a new reading on the Bible. Like they figured something else nobody else had.
Sometimes you'd find plates,
Sometimes, yes.
and they'd say you can marry all the women's you want. All right, but in Johnny's case, he became enthralled by a Swedish mystic named Emanuel Swedenborg.
Wait, I'm sorry. The
Wait.
Swedish guy's name was Emmanuel Swedenborg. What was it?
Swedenborg. Swedenborg.
Swedenbro.
Swedenborg.
The Swedish dude was named Swedenbro.
My name is
Swedenborg.
Emmanuel Swedenborg. I have prophecies.
Yeah, no. You sound like a real person. I'm listening.
Sounds like the Swedish chef from Muppets.
Birdie, birdie. You take an apple and you put it in the pot and you stir and stir. You make the cider alcohol good.
Well, now we're starting to get into Chef Boyardee.
Would anybody like a Ricola? Get it? Ricola?
Yeah.
Ricola? Is that it?
Ricola, yeah.
Yeah.
God
Swedenborg-
told me you do not need to spread your apple seeds. But I think he was talking about sex.
The sweetest God says you don't need both the testicles.
Here's a goat.
Give
You
the
should
one-
cut one off and plant it in the dirt. Perhaps it will make a dick tree.
It's just like God made Adam.
Now you must water the seed.
Adam's twin the brother. Mara. I was trying to do Adam backwards. That didn't work.
Hello, mother.
Hello, Fada.
All right.
Here I am at.
Cat Granada.
All right. Swedenborgian Christianity, also known as the New Church, is
Oh.
based almost entirely on the fantastically weird visions of Swedenborg.
I just keep hearing the Borg part. And I'm like, resistance is futile.
Who
Here,
was
eat this apple.
He was an 18th century Swedish aristocrat, scientist, inventor, and mystic who was known for talking to angels, demons, spirits, and dead people
That happened
from
one
other
time,
planets.
Andy.
Okay,
One
pause.
time.
And dead
What did he
people from other
invent?
planets.
What did he invent?
Wait, who invented
I
what?
want to know what this guy invented.
The Swedish guy? What did he invent?
Yeah, apparently he was an inventor. And whenever I hear inventor, I'm like, okay, what did they invent?
Aside from a cult.
All right, Emanuel Swedenborg. Let's see if he has any credits for.
We're cross-referencing. We're finding out what he
checking.
invented.
You wanted to know.
He invented
Spiritual
the Swedish
commentary.
meatball.
We need a what's the dude's name that works for Joe Rogan?
Jamie?
Jamie. Yeah, we need a Jamie. Blake. Jamie, look that up.
I'm just seeing apparently.
You know, we should put Imp on that job. He never talks.
Yeah, that would be a great job for him. You know what? From now on, that is his role. He's our Jamie.
He's research.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as it looks like a gunpla, he'll figure it out.
That's
not
why he's
seeing-
going to be a terrible researcher, because he'd be like, no, can't do that right now.
What's up, Zax?
I'm not seeing anything where he's getting credit for actually inventing anything. But
So he just says he's an inventor.
I don't know what I wasn't around buying into this cult.
Yeah, look, I've never met him.
But he also said it was known to commune with dead people from other planets. For
As one would.
example, he said Martians craved order and people on the moon communicated by burping.
Meanwhile,
Wait, hold
just,
on.
Just on the off chance that Imp watches this on the replay, this is how we're going to test, right? I think he would be a terrible researcher because you'd be like, Imp, can you look that up for us? And it'd be like, no, I'm currently holding Fagatron's arm to the rest of his body. I got to wait for the glue to dry or it's going to fall off and get all fucked up.
Is that a real one, Fagatron?
No!
Do you really think so, Matt?
I mean, I don't know. They're Japanese, aren't they? They
The
have weird
idea
names.
is to see if he listens and gets pissed off.
Yeah, and and only some models actually use glue. A lot of good ones have toolings and stuff.
What? Even you abandoned that.
All right, move him down. Move him. Like, he found his way to the bottom again. Don't you ever correct me.
There's a lot of bottles you don't use glue on. I mean, you can sniff
Holy
it if you want
shit.
to. Happy now. I finished.
So
my stuff.
I guess that's proof that Imp was definitely going to get upset by the Fagatron. Although I kind of want to see what that would look like now. It would be rainbow colored, right?
Clearly. It'd have a sword, but the sword would be more rounded at the tip.
It would be flaccid, kind of like in
Until it came in contact with another Gundam, and then it would get hard and extend.
yeah.
No, a Flagatron would be like a rainbow-colored Voltron, or like the Power Ranger Zord.
Oh
with,
boy.
the power of LBGXT.
Yeah, Voltron summons the blazing sword, Fagatron summons the burning sword. It's really uncomfortable.
Yeah, maybe the British version of it, like the British edition of Fagatron, would be smoking cigarettes.
No, the one smoking cigarettes is a bundle of Stixatron, right?
You know, I only made it worse.
Sometimes I think they call it Fagazord,
I
but
regret
that's
things.
Zords and Trons are different.
I think we're saying a little bit too much now on the new channel. It's getting a little.
We could go with Zoids too if you really want to.
Nobody fucking cares about Zoids.
What the
Come
fuck
on
is a
now.
Zoid?
At least Slender
Is that the old Domino's?
Isn't that
mascot?
the Kmart version?
No. Zoids are more expensive, and they had their own TV show.
Oh
But
my god, what's going on with Johnny Appleseed?
Yeah,
and,
I'm suddenly
in
interested in our
Swedenborg?
main story again.
Yeah, what's up with Swedenborg, the inventor?
Yes,
Borg,
right.
sorry, Swedenborg.
Swedenborg,
Yeah.
he believed that every living thing has a spiritual counterpart. Plants and animals aren't just for human consumption. They're God's silent messengers and manifestations of human qualities, both good and bad.
Wait, you know what's a horrible messenger? A silent one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So,
because
Mr. Swedenborg, what did you invent? I invented nothing. Then why do you call yourself an inventor? Because I want to.
very, very L. Ron Hubbard of him.
It's very good.
he made it up.
Well, no shit, punk. He was talking about fucking Martians wanting like martial law
I
or
was talking
Martian
about-
law.
he
Well,
made
hold
up-
on, punk. Hold on. The Martians wanted Martian law. Get it?
Martian law.
What's up, man?
All right. Johnny practiced extreme nonviolence towards
No.
nature because of this.
He practiced what?
Extreme nonviolence towards nature.
How can wait extreme nonviolence? How can you? I'm so nonviolent. I'm extreme, straight
Is he
edge.
like-
I
Yeah.
feel like just to do a modern day comparison, extreme nonviolence is what's happening with the protesters up in Minnesota right now.
Oh, is that what it is?
I was gonna say more like, should they have called him Gandhi Appleseed?
Or the Summer of Love had a lot of extreme nonviolence.
Yeah.
going
That
on.
was
True,
very.
true. Yeah.
Well, here's some examples because beyond horse rescues and apple pacifism, he would not even swat mosquitoes if one was.
Wait, how the fuck do you pacify an apple?
Well, because he didn't graft.
When was the last time an apple got uppity with you?
Because he wouldn't graft. He wouldn't like
Yeah.
cut it in half. And,
He wouldn't
you
splice.
No, he'd trim them, but he wouldn't
What the
graft,
fuck did
which
he
is
eat?
the dumbest shit in the world.
All right, so he wouldn't swat a mosquito even if it was biting. He once found a wolf pup in a trap, nursed it back to health, and raised it as a pet.
That's badass though.
He once
Yeah.
put out a campfire to save moths from flying into it. He said,
What?
quote,
That's made
God-
up bullshit.
He said, quote, God forbid that I should build a fire for my comfort that should be the means of destroying any of his creatures.
Yeah, God forbid you should deny the moth its purpose, you sick, God complex motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna take that away from them?
It's so hard to have this dude that's such a badass. He's like, no, wolf pup, you're mine now. You know what I mean? Like, he's cool having the wolf as a pup, but
Oh,
the
you
moth.
guys are hungry? Have a fucking apple tree. What's
What
up?
did he feed his wolf pup?
Horses.
This one's not going to make it.
So-
He did no harm to the horses, though.
So Swedenborgians were pacifists, as you can see. They understood that pain or other physical sensations can come from feelings, which made them the most psychologically progressive religious sect of the Second Great Awakening. They believed being useful was true holiness and thought everyone in heaven had a job and went to work every day.
You're doing the Lord's work, Andy. You're doing the Lord's work. More people need to know about this Johnny Appleseed guy.
Zombie, have you been here since the beginning?
Oh, yeah.
Oi.
Go back to the part where we talked about black holes.
All right, go on. What is this fucking hippie doing?
All right. The Swedenborgians also believed that adultery, abuse of innocence, and spiritual corruption via sensuality might turn you into a penis-shaped demon.
What the fuck? What? Hold on.
Wait, no, it gets better. On a giant monster whose body was hell itself.
Oh man, and his fucking things.
Okay,
like,
okay,
hold
but
on.
if I gotta go to hell, right? I don't know that turning into a penis-shaped demon would be
I
the
think
worst.
it depends.
fate.
I think it depends on what is putting the penis in.
Well,
I mean-
What if it's putting you, the penis monster, into a black hole,
But
bringing it back?
You know what? I'm gonna go.
do I have all the penis nerves though? Like, would it feel good?
Oh, wait,
I don't-
what year is this? How old is he when he's afraid of the penis monsters?
Wait, hold on. I have a very important question.
Okay.
Does the penis orgasm or do you orgasm?
Okay, so back to my
Maybe
very
I
first
vomit.
question about
It's so good.
timetables. Since we don't have a time machine, what year are we in? We'll
We're in hell right now, so
Um,
there is no time.
we're in the early 1800s.
I'm just saying, if I turn into,
Okay, I'm
if-
trying to get somewhere. If you just hear me
but
out.
if I turn into a penis monster that is attached to a demon, like the demon's not gonna hurt his own penis.
True.
The thing is, what I'm trying to say is, it's a shame that Kellogg's isn't around yet. For
Oh,
your
boy.
Bran Flakes to keep you from turning into the evil penis monster. Now we know why Kellogg really existed.
All right, that was a good
I mean,
callback.
how many trees did Kellogg cut down to make?
His cornflakes?
Yeah.
None, because it was corn.
Yeah,
But isn't he cutting down corn at that point?
that's still not trees.
Speaking of which, what if you're eating apples? You're like ripping
Wait.
apples off the. Aren't you
Do
eating
you
that
eat corn
tree's
the long
babies?
way?
Or
Or
the
worse.
tree's balls.
Grinding that tree's babies up into a liquid so that you can ferment it and drink it?
Yeah, decent.
Tree babies.
I mean, you're basically snorting stem cells at this point, right?
I mean, is that the baby batter?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Fermented
I
baby
would
batter.
like to find out that Johnny Appleseed did have one plant that he fucking hated. He was just like, fuck bananas. Fuck them all. Burn all the fucking bananas.
You know what I fucking hate? Avocados.
Yeah.
Fucking avocados, man. That wasn't Johnny Appleseed. That's me. I fucking hate avocados.
I'm not a fan either.
Now, just to clarify, also referencing the giant monster that you would become a part of if you
Oh,
went
right.
to hell.
Yeah.
In order to move between worlds, you
Oh.
would literally have to go through the monster's asshole.
Oh, coming
Wait,
back
hold on.
around. Sentient dildo. I'm betting on sage. Did you know you can burn sage to drive away penis demons?
So not only are you giving a penis demon, but to go in and out between realities or dimensions, you have to go through the demon's arsehole?
Yeah, the black hole.
I don't know, but at that point, I mean, even if it was painful, I would feel so powerful because it's like I'm fucking entire universes right now.
Yeah, with my monster dick.
I'm a planes fucker.
So
Yeah.
do you go both ways in the asshole?
I don't
What do you mean
know.
go both ways?
Well, if you're changing dimensions, that means you can switch between dimensions. Is that not what it's implying, Chad?
It's. I mean, remember they're talking about going to other worlds, dimensions. Yeah, the Swedenborgs are weird people.
Okay, so there's multiple worlds, so you're always traveling through a new asshole to get to the
Wait,
next
what do you
world.
mean you can get lung problems from burning sage? It smells good. Now I gotta.
Yeah.
Okay, where's
Yeah.
Imp? I need him to do some research.
I'm sorry, but does anybody
Wait.
else kind of picture?
Didn't you would
Walden when
think
we're thinking of Johnny Appleseed?
supposedly avocados taste like clean penis?
Oh well, hold on, I'm back in.
I was about to say you would think I'd be more.
If I can put some Cool Ranch dust on them, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
Maybe
like
we're onto something
a
here.
good afternoon snack.
Yum.
Make some guacamole. Really mix it in. Make a nice.
It isn't healthy. Isn't the same as getting lung problems.
I mean, if you burn and smoke something in an unventilated room, it's never healthy.
Okay. So the Swedenborgians also believe specifically that sex.
Wait, they're
was for
called the
married-
Swedenborgians?
That's the
Swedenborgian?
the sect that it was. Yeah.
So
They,
okay,
They believe sex was for married
Resistance
couples
is
only.
futile.
hold on. We want to know what sex is about after traveling through the butthole.
Okay, so that sex was for married couples only.
Oh,
But
okay.
once you passed away, you would be matched with your perfect soulmate or soulmates in heaven. When asked why he never married, Johnny said that two ghost women came to him in a vision and said to stay celibate so the three of them could get rowdy in the afterlife. So if
He
had
couldn't lie to
goals-
them?
Wait, this sounds dangerously close to him being on his jihad.
His oh man, how do I do this? His G full. No G app pod. Go on.
So in addition to
Wow,
Appleseed,
Huh?
His
Johnny-
seed hod. Got it.
Swedenborg Akbar. I don't know. Johnny, in addition to seeds, would travel with satchels full of Swedenborg's books and would hand them out or take out pages with specific
Seed hod.
passages to give them to families. He would preach to anyone, often uninvited.
So he
Of course.
Oh, so
that's-
he was Southern Baptist.
he's the street corner preacher saying, "Yep, he's sowing those kind of seeds now."
Yeah, when Johnny would show up to someone's house to stay for the night, almost the first thing he would do when he entered the house when
Have you
weary
heard
was-
about our? Go on.
Lord Jesus, Lord
was
and
to
Savior
lay
Jesus.
down on the floor with his knapsack for a pillow and would say, quote, "Will you have some fresh news right from heaven?" and carefully take out some of the books to start preaching.
Dude, imagine if he went completely the other way and became like a super sex positive guru. It was
Yeah.
like, every human has an apple inside them. It's called the G spot.
So,
Sir, yours is located in the ass.
it should be noted that it was very common.
I don't know why I
for
did this
travel-
with my finger. You can't see it, but I did like a come heareth motion
You know
with my
what's
finger.
funny is I pictured you making some kind of gesture like that.
And I bet you're still making the gesture.
It should be noted that it was very common at this time for travelers to just stop by a home, ask for a place to sleep and some food,
Fuck
and be
off.
welcomed in.
Yeah.
No,
This is
not with all
before-
this crazy shit going on. I'm not gonna allow you in my house. No.
No, I mean this is even 100, 200 years before Jack
Give me the
Kerouac.
seed.
Oh. Yep.
All right. Let's see.
Well, I
When
guess if
someone
you're gonna
asked
have
if he was
anybody
afraid-
and especially if you have like daughters, the guy who's waiting to fuck his two ghost girlfriends in the afterlife would be the dude. You'd be like, you know what? You're cool, man. You can stay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Luckily, Johnny said when asked about his respect for all life, he said it doesn't apply to the Indians.
No, he did not.
Did he really?
Did you just make that up?
Yes, of course I did.
Okay.
Oh, fucker.
Listen,
Say it in a different
okay?
tone.
Matt
He
got
was so
really
cool an hour ago, but right now he's really coming off the rails. So
Now, some people did ask if he was afraid of getting bit by venomous snakes as he walked around barefoot. He said the book is an infallible protection against all danger here and hereafter.
yeah, tell that to that one preacher who got bit by the rattlesnake.
He was a missionary preaching kindness to all living things, and people were intrigued by this skinny little bearded man who wore rough frayed pantaloons and a burlap sack with armholes cut out. Johnny didn't care about fancy things like shirts, shoes, hygiene. He once stepped on and
Public
crushed a worm,
indecency.
killing it with his boots, and was so beside himself that he vowed to walk barefoot for the rest of his life, and he did. Through thorny
boy.
brambles and slippery ice, he would go entire winters shoeless, and somehow survived. Probably because
Because of the book.
Yeah, how many toes did he have when he finally died?
I guess imagine him having 2 feet, like what's the Adam Sandler movie, Mr. Deeds?
Here comes the Blackfoot.
Yeah.
He also wore a pot on his head. This was
Why?
mostly done for convenience.
What?
So he had something to brew his apple cider in
He would
at all times.
use it to cook stews and boil vegetables, and he didn't want to carry it, so he said felt like it made a nice helmet.
So he'd boil vegetables.
yeah.
This
I
dude
don't-
is a sick fuck.
Right, I don't
he
get the.
wouldn't kill a living thing, but he would boil his vegetables.
Yeah.
He was also known to love snuff, which was, the thing you would use to make you sneeze. And
Wait,
it was
cocaine?
also- Snuff.
Cocaine will make you sneeze.
No,
was also-
cocaine will just make you itch your nose.
Yeah.
He was also said to have a beautiful set of teeth,
And then
Which
as I said it, my nose itched.
which is what gave rise to the saying, "An apple a day keeps the dentist away."
Keeps the dentist away?
I'm making a joke again.
Not if you don't. Yeah, I mean, apples have a lot of citric acid in them. If you're eating an apple a day and you're not, rinsing real good afterwards, that shit'll eat up your tooth enamel.
Again, he has that book from the Swedenborgen.
Right, God protects me from cavities now.
See, I prefer, already processed applesauce, and in context, I realize what that sounds like.
So
Johnny can give you some applesauce. Open your mouth.
even before wearing,
But
the
don't
pot on
swallow,
his-
or I don't get to fuck my ghost chicks.
All right,
I want to see the applesauce on your tongue before you swallow it.
Oh,
It's like
make
wine
that woo
tasting.
woo face for me. bitch. Sorry, come on.
It's
Get
like
ready
wine
for the-
tasting.
No, Johnny's like, get ready for the apple butter.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, I'm definitely only gonna spit now. Oh.
yeah, he wouldn't like you.
Good.
I'm gonna.
Then he brings all his fellow people who are preaching the good word, and they give you an apple cocky. Just sauce.
It's like,
Everybody, sorry, it sounded like that shot song.
get ready.
Sauce.
Oh, skeet.
Who wants to taste my apple cider? I got some apple
Get
cider.
ready. I'm gonna cultivate that orchard. Gonna plant my seed.
Yeah. Quitters or
Oh.
spitters, huh?
That's not us. That's Johnny.
Yeah, we're
We'll interpret.
we are doing historically accurate recreations of the situations
Man, I
that
want you
occurred.
to use AI to use that DeBarge song where who's Johnny from Short Circuit with some of these clips.
I'm not old enough for all.
Oh,
that.
is apple butter what gets used to lubricate before you go in for the apple in the back there?
At least we haven't talked about bobbing for apples yet.
Apple butter.
Apple butter jeans.
So
Oh,
even
wait, yeah, I was about to say apple bottom jeans. Is that just like cum stained jeans?
They come pre-sauced.
You know, it's funny because of his reputation. He'd be like, once I plant my seed, I move on. I'm not
Yeah.
staying around. That's just my way. So
Oh,
even
God.
before he started wearing the pot on his head, his fashion sense wasn't known for being great. For a while, he just wore an old military tricorn hat. One description stating that the sides were ripped and it flopped in the wind on a head covered with long black hair, with a face and long beard, and dark black eyes peering out from the vast undergrowth, and and a body enveloped in a coffee sack with a hole through which he had run his head. It was enough
Okay,
to
but going back, you said dark black. Like, they described him as a demon in Supernatural.
Kinda, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
who
because
did you send a? I don't know why I automatically thought you sent me a photo.
Because you assume that when she refers to someone as Tutti Frutti, that's you.
Ah, damn it! Never mind.
Because
So
Matt is
congratulations,
fresh and
Tutti
fruity.
Frutti. Rudy.
Oh, I don't like either one of those.
All right. So the quote went on further. It was enough to frighten any honest Dutchman almost out of his wits. The real Johnny Appleseed scared the living shit out of people when he'd run into them.
No, really?
When was the last time any of you met an honest Dutchman?
The fire
I don't think I've ever met a Dutchman.
I don't think I have
Pennsylvania Dutch. I've met a lot of them.
either. Do they make
I've
furniture?
drank some of that.
They do. They raise barns. They make quilts. They take
Okay.
credit cards, which is interesting.
Yeah, but they live in a different world. It's not that I don't trust them. It's that I don't understand them and they don't understand me. Right? Like, cultural differences.
Who, the Dutchman?
The Amish, the Pennsylvania
Amish.
Dutch.
Oh, those guys? I get it.
Like, I need
So-
to meet modern Dutch before I can truly make a judgment as to how honest the Dutch are.
So, despite his reputation for looking like a walking demon, he was regarded by the few settlers beginning to make their appearance in the western edge of the country with a degree of almost superstitious admiration. One article said he was respected by even the rudest
Because
frontiersmen.
here's Johnny.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Wait, I mean, I got it the whole time.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
And an unsurprising twist due
You
to
made those
his...
narrow fucking pictures again. I gotta pull up the apple so people can see it.
All right, so in an unsurprising twist due to his avowed paranormal celibacy and dressing and smelling as if he was homeless, Johnny never had children. But he
What?
did love children. He'd find
Oh,
bits
no.
of ribbons on his travels and give them to the little girls who were out in the wilderness and rarely had a
What
chance
the
to
fuck
play
is
with
happening?
anything bright and
Okay,
shiny.
this is getting real creepy all of a sudden.
To
Well, I mean-
entertain boys, he'd show off his feet, which were so calloused it looked like he was wearing old leather shoes.
Would they
So he-
rub down the back of his leg in the water?
He would actually plunge needles and pins into his feet without flinching,
Fuck off.
And
He
even
is
walk-
Mr. Deeds.
and even walk over hot coals.
Then he
The
ran into
boys-
that guy who invented the corn flakes, right? Except they called him corn pop back then.
Okay, fair enough.
And he
Boys
was a
and
bad
pops.
dude.
Boys were very much entertained by watching these gross feats. It was like Fear Factor for children.
How long can you watch this man do gross things?
Eventually, Johnny settled in a place called Owl Creek with only two sets of neighbors. John Stiley was the first white settler with his wife and their soon-to-be 12 children. Stiley was captured by the Wendote tribe as a child with his adoptive family, but when they were released, he decided to stay with the tribe and become an honored fighter for the tribe.
Wow, wait. They were all released, and he was like, fuck you, mom and dad. You're not my real parents.
You think I'm going back to that?
He
400
went through a
square foot
fucking
house?
emo phase with an Indian tribe.
No, he
I guess is that the what is it, the Black Parade?
Oh, yeah, you.
When I was a young man, my chieftain took me into the wilderness to see my spirit animal.
Well, the most disturbing thing was he would give ribbons to little girls out in the wilderness. What the fuck were these girls doing out in the wilderness?
He said, son, when you smoke this, you'll meet a universal weasel in the sky. It'll tell you your purpose in life.
Matt, I don't want to ruin your new channel's reputation for not being misogynist. But you got to understand, in this era of the United
good
States,
point.
they didn't value the
Good
kids
point,
as much,
yeah.
specifically some types of children.
Well,
Yeah, they really Chinese their way about them.
Look, we got extra mouths to feed if one of them is gone.
I mean, there were 12 to 14. I
You,
mean,
you may or may not sell them for some vermilion. Who knows?
Dude, if there was a dirty old man with no shoes and black eyes trying to give my daughter a ribbon, he would get shot in the face immediately.
I just picture in the Jaws monologue, how do you describe Johnny Appleseed? He's got cold black eyes like a doll's eyes.
You know, he's not the first to be described that way. I think Boston Corbett was described with having black eyes, and
Crazy as fuck.
so was Gatu.
I'm sensing a trend here.
Yeah, right. There's something about these black eyes.
So at least Johnny channeled his complete and utter psychosis
Yo,
into
I think
planting
Kitay.
apples.
I think Kitay has black eyes.
To Steven Seagal.
I don't know.
So his other neighbor was a half. That is a great question. His other neighbor was a half-crazed squatter named Andy Craig who lived with a great raw-boned woman. I don't even know.
So
what that means.
wait.
What the fuck is a raw bone?
Crazed is a spectrum now, too?
yeah.
He's only half crazed. He's on the spectrum, but
Yeah.
he's not, like, clinically crazed.
Right.
Yeah, he's like, I believe I got 2 ghost girlfriends I'm gonna bone in the afterlife craze. Not like,
It's like saying I have autism, but I've never seen a doctor about it.
This was way before lobotomies, huh? I think they could have helped out in this situation.
So the description, by the way, I looked it up according to Webster's dictionary. Heavily framed and rugged, but not attractively built, would be what Rawbone was.
wait, and this is they're describing a chick or a dude?
The
a
chick,
woman.
his wife,
Is heavily framed but not attractive?
Heavily framed and rugged, but not attractively built.
Oh, okay.
You might think of that as, Marla Hooch from.
Okay, so
Think of
what
the
we're
wrong-
saying is he was fat, dirty, and stinky.
Well,
She.
no,
She.
She was
the
fat,
who-
dirty, and stinky.
She's
She
the
was-
one who lived with the half-crazed squatter, Andy Craig.
Yeah.
She was big and rough and knew how to tumble.
So Johnny would live off what nature gave him: wild berries, nuts, people's leftovers, and when lucky, his favorite, corn mush and milk.
Corn
People's-
mush.
Leftovers.
Yep. He used plants as medicine, catnip for the stomach, nervous conditions and colds, fennel for indigestion and gout, because apparently all that apple cider was doing some work, and horehound for coughs, colds, and as a tonic.
It's almost like God was sending him all sorts of silent messengers in the form of viruses and bacteria that were telling him, dude, fucking hygiene, roof over your head, build yourself a little place, keep your ass clean, wear fucking shoes, you dipshit. You know how many hookworms are coursing through your veins right now?
He was afraid of becoming a penis monster, so he did what he had to do.
It reminds me of the joke about the guy that's like drowning and the boat comes by and he's like, hey, here's a life, preserver or whatever. And he's like, no, I'm fine. God will save me.
Yeah.
And then like a lifeguard comes out like, bro, come with me. I'll save. No, God got me. And then like a whale comes up and says, hey, Bill, hop on my fin. I'll take you to the beach. And he's like, no, bro, God got me. And then he gets to heaven. He's like, God,
Then he
why didn't you
dies.
fucking help me? Yeah.
It's like I tried.
He's like, I thought you were going to help me, God. He's like, I sent a boat. I sent a helicopter. I sent a fucking magic whale.
Yeah. Do you know how hard those things are to just come up?
Meanwhile, Johnny Appleseed, like, he's going to get up there and God's going to be like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, I thought that was the meaning of it all. And he's like, No, the meaning of it all for you was the parasites you made along the way.
Do I still get my 2 ghost virgins since I seed hotted everywhere?
I mean, he didn't
The
even try to
seed
kill
hod.
the viruses and things.
Listen,
bro.
okay, back when you were saving horses, you had a pet wolf, and you were giving away free apple trees, they
Yeah.
were totally into you.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore, dude.
No.
They're lesbians now.
His life definitely
They've
is
been bumping
falling.
clams for 10 years.
He peaked.
His life is definitely falling apart in the 3rd act.
Yeah.
So, all right. As the years passed, the connection with nature bonded him with local Indian tribes. The natives, quote, could read his character at a glance. All was revealed by his
And
eyes.
that
as
character
clear
was, ooh, gross.
as the sunlight of God. He was without selfishness. Yes, the natives were scared shitless about this crazy vagrant.
Yeah.
Dude.
Sunlight of God and his
sentient.
black
Sentient.
eyes.
It's not Apla u Akbar, it's Apla u Orchard.
The beginning of Johnny turning into the myth that we know today was the War of 1812. Native populations generally teamed with the British to fight the American settlers.
Traitors.
When the fighting started, Johnny was in Mansfield, Ohio, and a local militia and the army got a priest to persuade the local Indian tribe to surrender by saying after they surrendered, they would be allowed to return to the land. Then
Dude,
the
what
army burnt
was
the
the
village.
end game for the native tribes there? They joined the British to fight the Americans?
Yeah, because the
What do
British
you
had
think is going to
promised-
happen if the British win that
The
war?
British promised they would
They'd get
basically
double the
allow them to
casinos.
keep their land.
Yeah, because the British were really good at keeping those promises.
Anyway, so they got convinced to
Yep.
give up if
So
they would keep
gave
their
up
land.
so they surrendered.
Nice.
And then the army promptly burnt their village to the ground, shot and beheaded and scalped their leader.
Nice.
All right.
The
Well,
natives
That's
assembled
what
a-
you call sending a message.
So the natives then assembled a war party.
why?
Their chance could, I don't know why they could be mad about anything. Their chance could be heard, and an attack was imminent. And the town asked for one brave soul to warn all nearby settlers to run through the wilderness and past the natives to get the word
Shut
to
the
the
fuck
army.
up.
A volunteer was asked for, and a tall, lanky man said, "I'll go." He was barefooted and unarmed. His manner was meek, and you had to look the second time into his clear eyes to fully fathom the courage and determination shown in their depths. There was an expression in his countenance such as limners tried to portray in their pictures of saints. This was a quote. Johnny ran cabin to cabin at midnight over about 26 miles.
Horrifying everyone.
At least one family had already been killed, as well as the priest who had convinced the natives to leave their village.
What did he do?
He was clearly enemy number one to them.
Yeah.
But the rest of the town was saved, and his midnight run cemented his legend in the history books. At this point, Johnny began heading towards what would become Indiana. His land flipping business brought in enough money to buy land and donate it to the new church for a college. The church
Dude, what does this guy need money for?
Yeah, he got his seed.
Like, I don't
I
wear
like it.
real
I think I
clothes.
deserve
I
it.
don't wear fucking shoes. I've got a pot on my head.
Uh-huh.
I eat people's leftovers and
Yeah.
dirt.
Well, he donated the money to make a new Swedenborgian church.
and
This
college.
guy.
A new church for the college. The church wrote of his life and successes in the New World, and his fame spread specifically among the Swedenborgians.
Checks out.
At this point, Johnny was in his 50s and was getting weirder, if that's something that was possible.
How? How
He
the
started-
fuck?
He started threatening to sue farmers who claimed his orchards, but he did it very casually. He didn't seem anxious about it and continued walking to and fro as he talked at the same time about suing them. This is when people started to sour on Johnny Appleseed, including the Putnam family.
Oh, it
who
wasn't
were-
back in Act 2?
who were related by half siblings. One of the Putnams said, "Father said that Johnny was nothing but a bum and that all he did was come and sponge. He could come and stay and eat and eat and eat until you finally shoved him out and sent him on his merry way. Whenever he was
I mean,
coming,
I think father was right.
whenever
Yeah.
he was coming, Dad was really mad and didn't want him around.
And Daddy Putnam was the inventor of the no trespassing sign.
So at this point, he had also adopted
No
a
soliciting.
pyramid of 3 hats instead of just one.
What?
This enabled him to carry not only his kettle, but his treasure of sacred literature sandwiched between the pot and the crown of the uppermost hat, keeping the books dry while his hands were left free to deal with seed bags and tools.
Wow.
Now
Genius.
aged into his 60s, which was actually pretty striking for a man who slept outside and walked around barefoot in the colonial era,
True.
he started to become a little cranky. While staying with a Quaker, he threw the Quaker's Universalist Christian book onto the ground in disgust and frequently rebuked the young man for their levity and appeared much displeased if they were not attentive to his sermons.
Are you listening? Pay attention to me.
He also may have been
Wait, what
kicked
is
in
this,
the-
fucking school?
Yeah, he also may have been kicked in the horse
Kicked in the
head by a
horse.
kicked in the head by a horse, with a frontier doctor actually cutting out a piece of his skull to relieve the pressure from his swelling brain.
I'm sure that helped.
Johnny
So
was
wait,
a
did it look?
loner.
Wait, is that what the knots are? Like people get on their head is because they're, is they cut a part of the skull so the brain can keep like expanding and it gets just get a big
If
knot
you-
on your head.
If you have swelling of the brain, yeah, they will take a piece of your skull out so that it has room to go somewhere.
Oh, okay. So that how early did this happen with John? Did that this
He's
was
in
this
his
an Act
60s.
2 thing that he got hit by a horse, kicked by a
No,
horse?
this was in his 60s.
Oh, so it doesn't explain all of the weird shit.
Yeah. No, it
Maybe
does
now
not.
he'll be normal. It's like a cartoon when you knock a dude out with a 2x4. If you hit him again, they come out of the coma.
Yeah, it's either you get knocked all your senses out of you or knocked all into you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I tried to add hats, and I think Grok got a little confused.
I'm scared.
Uh-huh. Let me just
Let's
pull
see.
this up. It kind of held to the theme, but it kind of went a different direction with it.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
I kind of think that's an abomination.
Oh, that is an abomination.
It's like a what's the Sleepy Hollow? The Headless
I
Horseman.
just wanted it to give him a couple more hats on top of the original hat, and it went
The
to a
hand is
completely
creepy as
different
fuck,
image.
bro. Look at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hand.
You're a headless horseman with holding a bunch of hats in front of yourself.
Yeah, like
Hey.
a damper headless horseman.
Yeah, I like it that it's almost a Thomas Crown affair, but not quite.
Johnny wants to give you an apple.
Yeah, why don't you do
Hey,
something
man.
with the painting from the Thomas Crown affair?
You want this apple?
No, I'll take
Open
one of
your
those
mouth.
hats.
Open your
Ugh.
mouth.
Mm-mm.
Put this apple.
No,
in
I don't like it.
I don't want any apples.
All right.
Excuse me.
So in March 1845, at age 70, Johnny marched 15 miles through the snow and rain to fix a bramble fence at one of his orchards. At a cabin belonging to William Worth and
Okay,
his
too
family,
creepy. Going back.
he asked to spend the night and have a roof over his head, and they happily obliged, as they've done many times for him before. He lay on the floor as usual and gave the people the good news, right fresh from heaven. As Johnny slept by the fire, by morning he had a fever and was not able to speak, and then passed away.
Oh no.
The
I bet they were
doctor-
like, thank God.
the doctor who
We are
pronounced
gonna
him-
save so much money on groceries now.
The doctor who pronounced him dead told everyone that he'd never seen such a serene look on a corpse
Shut
in
the
his
fuck
life.
up.
Further stating that those two ghost bitches must be taking care of Johnny in the end.
Dude, the doctor was a Swedenborgian fucking propagandist, is what I'm hearing.
Exactly.
Much later, the Worth family would actually say and describe the body as practically glowing with tranquility, as they
Fuck
sold
off.
stories of having Johnny sleep in their home.
Well, I guess if you go
Despite
60,
the fact that the father hated the guy.
Yeah.
this may have been a different family, but despite not fucking, I mean, if you go 60 years without ever, getting a nut, and then you get the ghost heaven where the ghost girls are like, yeah, you're gonna look serene.
Yeah. Even if you're not getting the girls and you just think you're getting the girls, you're going out with a smile on your face.
How much would it suck if like he just comes immediately and they're like, "Oh, that's it?
Dude, I'm telling you.
I just need a ghost sandwich and a ghost Gatorade."
I'm telling you, over the next 30 years, they stopped being into him and they shacked up together. He's not invited to their party.
Yeah, now he's just in the corner.
She's like, girls, this seems like an awful lot of your playing around. When do I get involved?
Never.
Johnny, just sit in the corner and watch. At the time of his death,
Your
his estate-
Appleseed is never coming out of that cage.
At the time of his death, Johnny's estate was valued at approximately $15,000 in today's money. All had to be sold. All his assets had to be sold, and all money's liquidated to pay back taxes and debts.
Oh, because he never paid his fucking
Because
taxes?
he never paid his taxes. Tributes from across the United States poured in, with Sam Houston, William Tecumseh Sherman, and other big famous figures praising Johnny Appleseed.
For what?
Listen, I like a lot of those guys, but we all get them wrong sometimes, you know?
A Harper's article by Charles Allen Smart described what his life meant to the people of America. He quote, "The America that has never been interested in money or public opinion, that has been friendly, sensible, and brave instead of aggressive and bloody, that has nurtured life instead of destroying it, and that has
Shut the
been
fuck up,
sensitive
hippies.
to beauty of this continent and done something to create here a civilization. Johnny Appleseed stands for ourselves at our best."
Remember when I said a while back that, man, this may be one of like the first like good guy that we've ever covered on this show?
That was a red herring.
Yeah, that streak has not been broken.
Well, he did make it to like, I don't know, teenagers without anything terrible, which is let's just say he was a late bloomer in the
Dude, he was like Netflix, okay? He had a really good season 1, and then they just came off the rails in season 2.
Yeah, he jumped the shark.
lost funding but kept going.
Any update on the Swedenborg?
Swedenborgians.
Swedenborg.
Did we ever figure out what he invented?
No, we don't know what he invented, but
he invented nothing.
Their theology is based on the understanding that God is primarily a divine love, and we are manifestations of that love. I mean, if you want to get into that kind of stuff.
Oh, apparently they forgot about the Old Testament.
Baby, don't hurt me no more.
I'm trying to see if there's still.
I mean,
any
here's
other
the thing,
churches
right?
Around today,
if you operate on the theory that we are all created in God's image, right? Like, I think God is capable of a lot more than just love.
Yeah.
His wrath is pretty awesome and terrifying.
Well, like what Eckhart said, once you speak of God, you cease to speak of him. Because, like, it's so beyond our capabilities of understanding, trying to describe or put qualifiers or characteristics. It's beyond.
Yeah, we have a name, but that's about all we can really fully understand.
Well, it's like I told my philosophy teacher once, the limitations of the creation to try and philosophize the realities or the extent of the creator is, even the concept seems like you're going to miss it. You're not going to know how to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you have to understand something that exists outside the law of the universe, right?
Right.
The thing that created the law of the universe, you're trying to define by the laws that you are given.
It's the idea of the two-dimensional creature versus the three-dimensional creature. We can't even perceive it.
It's the allegory of the cave. Sorry.
So for you, in the United States, there are two offshoots of Swedenborgians. There's the Swedenborgian Church of North America, which is approximately 2,000 congregants.
Does this
and
still
the
exist?
General Church of
Brahma
New
is not here.
Jerusalem, which has around 5,000 members. So
Sorry,
there's
I didn't
approximately
quite
7,000.
hear what you said.
So they're
Swedenborgians.
both cults at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, 5,000 is
Taxes.
nothing to sneeze at.
I still think you need 10,000 to be
Oh,
recognized
I get why you-
officially as a religion.
I get why she changed it. Some
Yeah.
of us are blessed more than others. I get it now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so-
That's clever.
Yeah.
The Swedenborgian church schism happened in 1890 as a result of a doctrinal disagreement. As
Well,
often
we
happens.
had the Protestant Swedenborgians and the fucking Catholic Swedenborgians.
Well, the
Cherry
we've got
seed.
the original.
You
one
guys
was-
have been grafting apple trees. That's fucking sacrilege. You've lost your way.
You squished. You turned a horse into glue. You're
How many of you have gotten married and had sex? We know it's some of you because we shouldn't still be a church at this point.
No. They said that was okay.
You didn't even wait for your ghost wife in heaven.
They said it was okay for married couples. Just everybody else is just gonna go through the.
Yeah, but they said it was okay for married couples that were already married. What about ones that got married after they found out the truth?
Well, they were probably.
They're all cheating on their ghost wives in heaven.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Wait, what happened?
I think Slender is starting his own branch of the Swedenborgian faith.
Yeah.
I like the name. I'm definitely gonna take that name.
I
You
want
don't, are
spaghetti,
you
and
going to
I don't
become a
know
member
why.
of the General Church of the New Jerusalem or the Swedenborgian Church of North America?
Oh,
I am going to create the third sect, the Swedenborgian cheese cult.
By the way, we're coming in under 2 hours, and
Complete with smegma cheese.
can I just say what a I don't like that. I was about to give compliments here. Can I just say for the four of us, I think we did a really good episode.
I think
Yeah,
so, too.
yeah. I mean, I had to lock in. I was going to play my game, and I was like, oh, there's only 4 of us? Can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe
I never snuck away for a smoke break?
I had a
Oh,
chance
yeah.
to be on top if it was 6 of us.
Did you?
No,
Yeah.
probably not.
I might have stayed quieter.
But we, for a brief moment, Punk Waddle,
Yeah,
we were on top together.
we were on top together, and it was beautiful.
What do we got coming up? Ascendant Art on Friday.
Correct.
Bullpen
Yeah.
on Sunday.
We're going to have a nice
thank you.
review of a new movie being released.
Might finally get another chapter of Storytime with Slender out tomorrow evening. Maybe. I can't make any promises, but it's real close.
And I'm not doing shit for a couple weeks.
Are you out again?
Yeah, you know who did not do a good job. She
What,
didn't even. She
Fucking
didn't even.
regulating you?
Yeah, she didn't. Not at all. Like she just let me just go ape shit.
Okay.
All her fault, not mine. So
Yep.
I'll be out for a while. Plenty to listen to on the replay. They're all good.
I guess when you've been burned alive in a massive explosion, self-control kind of goes out the window. It's like, I don't even know
that
if I'll be
shit.
here tomorrow. Fuck this.
Yeah. Wait, woman coffee?
Woman coffee.
All right, Andy. Good to see you, brother.
If I start dreaming about demon dicks penetrating black holes, I'll
I didn't even
blame
read
you
it.
guys.
I mean, I laughed.
I didn't even read it.
I mean, I feel like
I
that's,
guess
If
picture.
you start dreaming about demon dicks penetrating black holes, you're welcome.
Do you remember the
Yeah.
the dick ships in Man of Steel?
The
Yes, actually. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I guess picture them being sentient.
All I'm saying, right, is here's the thing. If you have a dream about demon dicks penetrating black holes, either A, we have successfully given you a dream that satisfied your most repressed fantasies, or B, you have just had the most metal dream in the history of metal.
Either way, you're gonna want to make sure that you clean all the Appleseed out of your underwear.
Yeah, because nocturnal emissions are going to happen when
Yeah.
demon dicks penetrate black holes.
Appleseed just goes that apple butter.
I want it crustless. Okay.
And we and that's a good spot, that nocturnal apple butter.
Yeah, good wet spot to end on.
Oh man. Bye everybody. Sorry for Punk.
Bye.
Now, Mr. Kansas Law Dog. Law don't go around here. Savvy? Yeah. Yeah, that's real good, law dog, 'cause law just don't go around here.
Hey, law don't go around here. And I say, hey, law doggy, law don't go around here. They keep on chasing me, raising me, been such a good time. Women and beer, yeah. Women and beer, yeah. Women and beer, yeah. Yeah, law doggy, law don't go, don't. Hey, law dog, law don't go around here. And I say, law doggy, law don't go around here. And I say, law doggy, law don't go around here. They keep on chasing me, raising me, been such a good time. Women and beer, yeah. Oh, don't go around here. They keep on chasing me, raising me, been such a good time. Women and beer, yeah.
Bye.
Machiavelli production.